Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. Today was a long day. Not bad, just long. So, welcome in. I'm not gonna lie, guys, for like half a day, because I was so busy with work, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing today. And I was gonna be like, oh, I'll just do random. And I was like, nah, let's not do random day when you're already at, 8 hours of work and you still got 2 more hours. So I was like, I'm gonna go with what I've already drawn. And I had 2. I had a different version of a Jolteon and Oddish to choose from. And I figured, let's finish off the one page we did and do the Oddish. So, yeah. A second here. Boop. Yeah, here we go. We have our Oddish. A little happy Oddish chilling out in the pot plant. We're getting some water. Figured we'd get the little guy a chance. And then we have our second Jolteon. I may never actually do that one. I don't know. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It's like one of those ones where it's like, it's there. Oop. Alright. How's everybody doing? Hope you had a good Monday. Hope it hasn't been too much or anything. Good. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well as well. Just had a really long work day. Like, my company does this thing where, like, they approve overtime hours, and it depends on, like, how we're doing productively. And they approved for 10 hours this week, and I was only going to do 1 hour, but I overestimated or underestimated a job I picked out, and it took me longer than expected. So I worked an additional 2 hours, so I did a 10-hour day today, y'all. I'm pooped. This day was more than enough. Oh, bro, for real. Like, sit back and just be like, okay, I surrender. Is it Friday? I worked 10. Ooh, I cannot. I tried 10-hour. I tried a 4-10 for a while working, where you work like 4 out of 5 days for 10 hours each day, and like my productivity just like did not exist. And my company was like, or my boss was like, okay, we tried it. It doesn't seem like it works for you. And I'm like, I agree. It is not conducive for me to do this. Well, yeah, hey, get them hours. I'm sure you're crying all the way to the bank. So I wanted to try something different today. Forgive me. There is, just so y'all know, y'all have seen me make these things. Where's my stuff? So I usually use this for my stuff, because it's like a cardstock almost, because it's how thick it is. I'll be doing 10 hours this week. Hey, look, you're working towards a goal. I feel like if you're doing that, because I've done that too, where I'm like, I want a day off, or I want to make up for like a day I'm missing without using up PTO, so I'll do extra hours. So I totally get that. But anyway, I was saying, I normally use this paper right here for my cardstock stuff, but Strathmore, same company here. Both of these are by Strathmore, for anyone who wants to know my art stuff. They make these. They're literally called artist trading cards. These have been out for forever. You can either literally just use them to make original stuff or whatever. This particular is Bristol paper. It's, let's see here, it's 100 pounds, so it's about the same as this one. So I think Bristol paper can handle acrylic, oils, color pencil, ink, and pastels, I want to say. So yeah, they make these. Don't mind the type of card this is. It's just I have it handy. So they're about the same size as a trading card, just maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit taller. Granted, this is a Magic the Gathering. Let me see if I got a Pokemon. Got me a pack of energies, courtesy of some peeps online. Okay, so yeah, it's a little taller. You can still see the edges and stuff than a standard Pokemon card. Even though it says a 2.3 by 3.5, which is what Pokemon is supposed to be. And that's a lie. It works out because I got a tape around the edges to keep this down. But yeah, I wanted to try using one of these instead of this. And it's a thicker... I don't know if you can see it or not. It's kind of thick. It's a thick boy. Not as thick as an actual trading card. So that's nice. So it just means, like, I won't glue it down to something. Ooh, hang on. Use this as kind of like a point of reference, almost. Yeah, whatever. I just need it to hold the card down so when I'm going over it, it'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Did anybody, was everybody, or anybody who's listening who collects Pokemon, was anybody able to get onto the Poké-Drop for today? It was more 30th anniversary stuff. It was booster bundles, which for some reason I didn't realize they would be making those. My brain was thinking that it was just ETBs and all the other stuff. Coloring the devil's lettuce. I am Adrian. Agent. Sorry. There was somebody who, like, I was watching something, they had the name Adrian. Male version. Agent. You know what it is? I saw the AD. Hi, Patch. Welcome in. Alright, give me a second here. I'm trying to just straighten up just a little bit here so I can... Yeah. Why did I put the scissors away? I kind of still need those. All right. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good Monday. It's been really rainy here. I'm not surprised. We literally have a tropical system off the coast here, and it's going away from us, but we still get like the outer bands basically, which it's not been like full rage thunderstorming. Hi, Matthew. So it's not like bad or anything. It's literally just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. Stay. No, damn. But yeah, we got rain from a tropical system. It's supposed to turn into Tropical Storm Bertha, I think is what the name in the hurricane lineup is for this particular one. And then let's see what else. Yeah, it's just been rain. Honestly, though, we need it down here. I don't think we're out of drought yet, but I think a lot of the recent rains have helped tremendously. Still hot though. Florida is still kicking it with the, hey, guess what? I hope you like heat. Alright, so real quick, before we move on to that, look what I got. I got a case for my color pencils because the one that these were originally in decided that like it never closed. Ever since I opened it for the first time, it never closed back properly. So I got me a color pencil case off of Amazon. Okay, making sure. So it's a pencil case I just got off Amazon. It holds 210 or 200 something. So got all my coloring pencils here, as you can see. Managed to fit the sharpener in there. I need this. Gimme. And I even put some of the pens in here too. So, and I've got my nubs is what I'm deeming them right now. My nubs. So yeah. Pretty cool, spiffy. Happy about that. Definitely makes getting the pencils and everything a little bit easier. Alright. Shall we? Hang on a second, let me see something. I'm just noticing something. Is there a weird line for y'all on y'all's video here? There is. Where did that come from? What? Where?
Thought I saw something weird.
What is it?
I don't know. Let's see if it's...
No, it's on here. Okay, so it's on the program.
Let's see what's causing it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. That's what I thought. Something was up with this.
Oh, that broke. Okay, the now playing thing broke.
How did that break? There it goes.
There.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, I thought there was something weird on the corner. I think it's...
Oh.
It might not be...
Go ahead and shut it off for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check later what's
Yeah.
going on with the news.
Oh well. Sorry guys, y'all just never know what's playing.
Someone tells me Spider-Bite broke their API.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Anyway, mystery of the day. Y'all, oh my god. So I was attempting to grow cucumbers, right? And like they seem to be doing okay for a while. And then we had this like absolutely torturous heat wave come in. I think whatever happened during that heat wave killed my, or like did something to my cucumber plants, because like it stopped flowering. It never has produced any cucumbers. It refuses to grow anymore. So either it got blighted or it got root rot, and I can't tell. All I know is that it's dying. So I'm done. I'm never doing cucumbers again, like growing them. My jalapeno and green onions are doing good. You want me to hydrate? I have regular LaCroix. No adult juice tonight. But yeah, my cucumber plants have good. Patch trying to keep me on the straight and narrow. But no, it's just the cucumber plant has just it's been such a pain in the butt. to like keep. So like next time I do any like planting and whatnot, I'm most definitely not doing cucumber. I think next time I want to try potatoes, maybe green beans of some kind. I don't know, just something that's not as sensitive as cucumbers. But I tried. I gave it my best. It grew. It definitely grew. It got up to about 6 feet tall. Just, it didn't... I don't know what happened. Peanut! Welcome in. I was just laminating about how my cucumber plant never thrived after our heat wave that we had. So it's slowly in the process of dying, so I'm gonna, when I get a chance, probably Sunday, I'm gonna depot it and figure out what happened. Watch it turn out that it was root rot. I'm gonna be so mad. Cucumbers, they are! Oh my god. You want to talk about the drama queen of the plant world? Cucumbers. I'm never growing cucumbers. I love to eat cucumbers. I love to, but growing them? Nah, it's just too hot where I'm at. I don't like it. Maybe earlier in spring I'll try again, but at the same time I'm just like, I'm over it. Even though oh my god, I watered them. At first I thought maybe I overwatered them because they were looking kind of like the like yellow leaves and being all like, and I thought, oh, I overwatered you. I'm sorry, so I just won't water you for a little bit. No, I think something I think it may have given root rot possibly. I bet. Rhino, welcome in. Hope your day's good. I will update y'all after I depot my cucumbers and inform you of whether or not it was root rot or blight. But I have a sneaking suspicion it's root rot. Waiting on my Celine egg to... Lucky! Oh, you're breeding? Are you breeding the eggs? We haven't quite gotten there unless Mike's been doing like some behind the scenes stuff. What? In the hell is this? I don't like that song. Y'all ever have a song that comes on and just rubs you the wrong way? That song just, How much longer do you have on your Celine egg, by the way? Because I know they changed her design recently, or with the 1.0 patch. It sounds good. I hated it. I hated that song. It sounded creepy and too circusy. Like 20 minutes. Ooh! Even with like a heater or whatever she needs. Well, I guess if she's a legendary, it's probably harder for them to hatch. I did manage, talking about plants here still, our jalapeno plant it had one pretty decent jalapeno on it, but I had to cut it because it was like something had gotten into it or gotten to the bottom of it, so I had to like cut it off and harvest it. We ended up, Mike said it was good. It had like a mild spice to it because like it was still fairly young, so it didn't get to like fully mature, I feel like. But he said it was good. We have another one. We have like 2 more that are growing on it right now. What's gonna happen, I can tell you right now, is as soon as I clear out the pot and clean it out and like disinfect it and stuff, because if it's root rot, I need to disinfect the pot. I'm gonna probably transfer the jalapeno plant into the bigger pot so it can continue to grow. It was a jalapeno. It was good. I don't think it was fully ripe, but I will trust the man who eats more jalapenos than me. So. Oh, it's a trowel. I'm sitting here looking at it going, what? What did I draw? I thought this was like a cactus or something. I'm like, why did I draw a cactus? No, it's a trowel. It was ripe. Okay, I'll trust you. I stepped away and missed kicking. No! Okay, what background Pokemon, grass type Pokemon, should I put? What background grass type Pokemon should I put? The princess laugh? Really? God! Alright, hang on. I didn't even know you had that many points. Alright, are y'all ready for this? I don't know if I've done the princess laugh for y'all. So over on the Twitch side, I can, you can redeem points, obviously. Patch has done a lot of the hydrate. Rhino here has redeemed it for the princess laugh, which, if you've watched enough anime... I'm sitting like 2K. Jesus! Alright, so if you watch enough anime, you get the evil... not evil, but like the annoying, like, hoity-toity girl, and she always has what's called the princess laugh. Or sometimes female villains. So they'll think they're so clever and they're so witty and... There you go. I'll take the fanfare after that. But yeah. Cooch. You know, like my princess laugh? I'm offended. Incredible. I do try. Tintin Majestic, thank you, thank you. Alright, what plant Pokemon? Oh, the little Petalil. Or should we do a Baidu? Should we have a Baidu in the back? Or a Sunkern? small of... No, I'm kind of going for more of the greenhouse look rather than, like, Grove. Badoo makes sense. Badoo does make sense. Just a little happy Badoo. Yeah. Y'all, I have not played my Final Fantasy VIII game in a while, and I feel so disappointed in myself. Just been so busy. Alright. Have y'all gone to... I'm gonna say no, not yet. I think we maybe did in the old game, but not this new one. Oh, okay, we did. Okay. I had a feeling. I was like, I think we went there. I don't think we did a lot there. Y'all, I had an idea for card, like, for card party. It would be just for Pat, though. And it's a Diglett, quote-unquote, running as much as a Diglett can run, with Steve, the counter, balanced on top of his head. Thoughts? The raid boss is stupid hard. Oh no, are you sure you're just not high enough? We did a lot of dungeons there and immediately made... Oh, the Meow Sword, that's right. in some background stuff, kind of make myself easier. Okay. Yeah, make sure you summon in the instance because they will. Oh. Yay! Alrighty, alright. Melanor, if that's her name, isn't bad. The fire dog is rough and the single is dumb. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Honestly, I feel like if we're gonna do like any of the higher bosses, we're probably gonna be like, hey, come help us for Power World. Like, just be like, hey, come help. Why would you summon raid bosses? Like, at your base, too. Why would you do that? Summon them somewhere else. Yay! Alright. It shall begin! Hey Goose, welcome in. Mounted weapons is cheating. It is not. Y'all, straight lines are hard. I saw news firing squad box based. Oh no. For anyone curious, they're talking about Power World. Yay! I can do this with a you know what? That's a lie. Even with a ruler. Eh. Okay. Oddish doesn't really have. Well, I was gonna say Oddish doesn't really have like the little lines I put on. Yeah, it's this line. Exiled! Welcome in. Oh no. Well. Well, now he's gonna have lines. I just won't do him as high. Do that there. Yeah, let me just mess up this entire thing. Lovely, cool. Anyway. Art. Happy accident. Happy accident. They're all happy accidents. That's all it is. It is indeed an Oddish. It is an Oddish. There's even a Badu in the background. It's a happy little Oddish. There's supposed to be a bag of soil here. Just a happy Oddish. Once I take the tape off, I'll fix up the lines. We got our trowel. Our trowel that was confusing me. What did you get? You get the... Oh, the Seadra. Nice. Yeah, no. Okay, so getting our window pane. Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be on a learning curve here because I've never actually used Bristol paper. I'm curious how this will take color pencils. I'm really hoping it takes it okay. Okay, so no transfer, it's just my fat thumb being on the wrong place. Okay. Give that a moment. Also, congrats on that, Pokemon. Cool. Okay, we're going to erase stuff now. It took a chunk. Oh, I'm missing my brush. Hang on. All better. Yeah. Like I said, I gotta come in here and do that. And that. And then we'll come back with the pin. Give that ink a second to dry. And voila. Okay, so clear off all this stuff. We now have our Oddish. Now we get to play the fun game of which color. Let me put the pencil back. I'm gonna put my extra eraser back. Okay, so thank you. You're the cutie. Oh, let me get my nubs. My sharpener out here. I'm gonna put the nubs over here. Alright, we're gonna play the fun game of what color is Oddish? That is 2 green. So Oddish is oddly blue. Peacock blue? Maybe? I swear to all that's good if it's aquamarine. No, not quite. Like, what shade of blue best describes Oddish? What color of blue is Oddish? Dark indigo blue or navy. Really? That's a violet. That's an indigo blue. Indigo blue is so dark though. That'd be like for the shading. Maybe ultramarine? No, that's too blue. He's like this light blue. He's not violet blue. Hang on. We're gonna find the right shade. Don't get me twisted. Copenhagen blue? Ooh, wait, hang on. Mediterranean blue. That's an Oddish color. And indigo is definitely shading. The struggle of an artist is the color. What color is it? No, okay, cool. Love it when the lead just comes out. Oh, I forgot my other little trash can. Hang on. I'm forgetting everything. Oh, baby girl. Oh, so cute. My cat's on the guest bed behind me, all curled up. I swear, we'll start coloring eventually. Just, I gotta get all this stuff, you know? Alright. Alright. First time coloring on Bristol paper. See how this turns out. Because color pencil paper has like a slight texture to it, where Bristol's almost very smooth. So, curious to see how this turns out. There's an execute. Oh, that's right. Exiled, weren't you gonna do, after the Ralts collection, you're gonna do Oddish next? If I remember correctly? The nice thing about these, like, artist cards, like, already being, like, pre-cut out and stuff, is I can move the card around and color it. Ah, okay, cool. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I honestly just drew Oddish because of all the planting I'd been doing. All my would-be gardening. My poor attempts at gardening. Green thumb, I have none. You have a few already? Percentage-wise, how would you rate your Oddish collection? Says the person who has ever grown green. Look, I've never grown green onions before. I did try to grow onions, but I think I did it too late in the season. And granted, when I was doing them, it was just by happenstance because, like, I had an onion that was like, I wish to grow, and I was like, okay, bet, let's see what you get. I have 12 Oddish cards so far. Not sure how many there is at the moment. Still need to make a portfolio. Ah. I want to do, like, a percentage-wise of, like, how many EVs I have. Because, like, I know I'm still missing quite a few. Especially, like, some of the older school ones. The answer is yes. My favorite Oddish card is the one from Dream. The Team Rocket Oddish is really good. Really funny. I feel like this one's from 8. Am I right? Yeah, no, I was wrong. That's 7. That's Tifa. Yeah, the indigo blue for shading is the right color. Oop, this has got red on it. How dare I what? First you don't allow me the honor of being mud stomped by Tifa instead of dying. I know, I mistook it. I thought it was... I'm terrible. Oh, for anyone who's curious, so me and Mike went and joined some friends and played some Magic the Gathering Saturday just for fun. And it's all like casual games, nothing like absolutely super competitive. But I decided, oh, let me run my why is it doing that? Anyway, I said it was like, hey, let me run my bird deck against everybody. So I pulled out my Chocobo deck. And I have Tifa in there because she has what's called landfall ability that, like, when you put down a land, she doubles her her attack. Now, she doesn't start off very powerful, so, like, you kind of want to beef her up somehow. Well, I managed to do an interesting play for the first time. Combo. So I brought out a Chocobo called Traveling Chocobo, which his ability allows you to search, or you can look at the top of your library, which is your deck, at any point. And then you can, if it's a land or bird, you can play it immediately. And if it's a land or bird that triggers an ability of something else, then that effect is doubled. So that's what Traveling Chocobo basically does. Tifa, like I said, when you put land down, her attack and everything doubles. So with Traveling Chocobo out, basically I've quadrupled, I think, if I have my math right, quadrupled her power for every land I put out. And I managed to do a play where I was able to play like 3 lands in one go, or energies for those who play Pokemon. And then basically my Tifa had a power of, she starts off I think at like 2. And I managed to get her up to, I think the highest at one point was 32. So needless to say, the table was not happy with me, and I was public enemy number 1 with my poor Tifa. Four. Okay. Wait, her power is 4? I thought it was 2 at first. Now I gotta go look it up. Oh no, okay, she starts off as one. Oh, I did 4 lands in one go, okay. So she starts off with 1. So like she has a power of 1 and a toughness or defense of 2. And then so whenever a land or energy you control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power. So if I just put down 1 energy, she just becomes 2. But I'd put down 4 energies, so it was 2, 4, 6, 8, and then double that. You had an enchantment that added counters to her as well. That too, so I also like beefed her up some more. But yeah, needless to say, I was public enemy number 1, and they ganged up on me. Rude of them. Now I want to make a landfall seafood. Does that be mono green or just straight green? Speaking of green, what colored green are his leaves? Oh, that's a nice shade of green. That's a spring green. All right, so we have grass green, which is appropriate here. Yerp. But we also have apple green, which I wonder... I think this would be good for shading. Yeah. I want to say... Let me try true green here. No, true green's almost got like this weird bluish tint to it. Okay, so if this isn't the right color, I'll add a little bit of like some yellow or something. Yeah, I might have to add a little bit of yellow to this. It's not quite. Alright, give me a second. Oh, I wonder if I should have done line peel. No. Oh, pale sage probably would have been better. I can still add pale sage on top. Oh, look at that. That works out perfectly. There's 44 Oddish cards I need, so 56 total, not including deck champion. Oh, nice. That's actually not that bad. Did Check the Box, like, make his, like, findings, I want to say, or his, like, lists available when he did the Oddish thing? I'm not sure. I'll have to check. Oh, okay. Because I can't remember if he made like a public list that people can look at for like their stuff. Olay. Yeah, he's just a happy guy. He's just a happy guy. I have to ask y'all a question. What do y'all think in terms of art style? Do y'all enjoy with the line art, or did y'all enjoy it without the line art and mostly just straight coloring? Or do you think it should just go like picture by picture, like thoughts? I have to put some darker green down here. I will say I don't feel like I need to use the blending pencil as much with this as, say, with the other one. Let's find out here. Nah. I just don't have to press down as hard with the blending pencil with this paper. Y'all, why have I not been using Bristol paper this entire time? God. Get a little bit more darker green here at the bottom. I can tell you our pals are doing really well. That's good. None of them have gone insane. They're not depressed. Nobody has a random broken leg. Yeah, that's all good. That's good. Look at the little happy guy. And then Badoo. I don't think Badoo is quite that color. I think Badoo is more... Ah, fine, go that way. Yeah, Badoo's more of like this color. Well, this is almost a little too vibrant of a green for him. But if I go over with this kind of helps. Yeah, that helps. I forgot the little thing. That's okay, I can add it in. And then he gets more, it's more of a yellow face. Gonna just kind of come in here with a little bit of a darker green here. Here we go. Now I get to play the fun game of putting everything back where it belongs. Okay, so I need to get that yellow for his face. Here we go. Okay, so background time. All the Pokemon are done. That's another nice thing about Oddish. It's like it's pretty easy. Just simple colors, you know? Oh, I need to do the inside of his mouth. Is this too purple? And no, but it's a good shade. Oh, it needs to be like a pink. There we go. Yeah. All right, so I have terracotta red, but I want to do like an orangey, more orangey color because They're very dark red. Should have like a terracotta brown. Brownie! What? We have Oddish. Why not an odd? Why not oddful or weirdish? I don't know. Sienna brown? Burnt ochre. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Do you have lizard crimson? What? Are you making fun of my color pencil names? Also, I would not be surprised if there really was a color pencil out there called Lizard Crimson. I kind of want this a little bit more orangey. Mineral orange. Where did I get this one? Here we go. Stop it, that's my baby star you. Catch it! Catch it! Here we go. Now we got our terracotta orange that I want. And then we can layer on some of the brown and stuff to kind of give it more shading. And I also kind of want to take like some darker like browns later on after get the shading and make like little dirt spots and stuff. That'd be cool. Y'all, I'm nervous. We're supposed to go see the Odyssey next week, but I keep hearing like people that are like, it's terrible, like it's this, and I'm like, can I just enjoy it for a movie, please? Like, I'm not expecting it to be like one for one to the story or any other rendition. As long as it's just entertaining to watch. God. But everybody be hating on it for all of a sudden. This week, exactly. My child has been abducted. My heart is missing a piece. I feel incomplete, like the puzzle that's 99% complete. Because someone lost that 1% somewhere under the couch. Look, if you're losing your puzzle pieces under the couch, here's a piece I found. Agent! How kind of you. Don't laugh, you're a criminal. Whee! No, my red. Few heads, stupid typos. Oh, fee heads. Look, hey, no, accept it. Name me, other than Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts, a game that's got really good music. Chrono Trigger. Okay. Persona 3 through 5. Agreed. Appreciate the visit, but I should have came a bit later so I didn't have to witness this. Be safe out there. Not the thunderstorms. Also, good night, Brownie. Boom, 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 boom. Why is it keep doing that? It's kind of mildly annoying that it does that. I don't think Bristol's like 50-50 with these color pencils. I don't know. I'm gonna give Badoo a blackish or going like gray. And next time I'm gonna get you will get your star. Oh, I hate the ones with the birds. Cool, that part's broken. Next. I don't know, I hate the ones with the birds in it. I'm sorry, I wish I could unthrow that ball. Unbreak your heart. Unbreak my heart. Fine. Does anybody want a bug? Oh, you've already caught the bug. Get it, Mike. Get it. Look at it, it's come together. Alright, busting out all of our browns. Well, not all of them, majority of them. Do a little bit of this for an under. Look at him and be like, it looks like popcorn. Smooth jazz. KLM rock. Anytime the queen Alright, so I'm doing a light layer of like this kind of like yellowy orangish tint so that we have like some differentiation. There's different colors in the dirt. Alright, we got what is that? Light umber. Is this my chocolate? My chocolate. Sienna brown. Sepia. I'm trying to get the different gradients here so I can see like what it pulls up. And dark umber. Nice. I like. Okay, so sepia is our darkest. We have dark umber. Light umber. Chocolate. And we get that one with the more reddish. Reddish! God, I can't talk. Alright. I'm just gonna make this messy as I'll get up. So, I got good news for y'all. Hoping something comes in tomorrow, hopefully, cross fingers, depends on how USPS wants to play around with my mail. Next Monday, we should be opening some new Pitch Black. Because I have 2 booster bundles. I have a booster box, and I'm getting a ETB, hopefully tomorrow. And so I will save everything and open all of it next Monday. And it'll be kind of like my way of making up for not being on next Thursday. No, not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it. Almost forgot his dirt. How dare I almost forget his dirt. I had some white chocolate on some ice cream that I had. It's Ben & Jerry's ice cream pops. This one was supposed to be white chocolate. It's supposed to be their strawberry cheesecake ice cream, but they did the outside with white chocolate and graham cracker crumbles on it. It's not bad. I just think the white chocolate part's kind of overpowering and just a lot. Granted, white chocolate's also not my favorite, so. But it's definitely one of those things where like it stops me from like just gobbling all that ice cream down. Because I can get like a pint of it and I could like almost sit there and eat the entire thing of it. Sloey! Oh, that one that just came on? Oh. That is Just the Way You Are by Button Masher and Game Chops. our little thing that tells you like that normally up here that tells you like what the song is, it broke, so we have to like go back and like fix it. No problem. Also, welcome in. How's your Monday? I'm trying to make the dirt here like as random as possible, but also like kind of giving a little bit of definition here and there, because I'm about to come in with like the darker color, so I'm not like super worried. Just finished up cleaning up the workstation, now winding down. How about you? Did you get your bundles earlier? I did manage to get 3 bundles. I was only gonna get 2, but I got 3 just in case somebody on the Discord wasn't able to get one. So depending on like later on if someone's like, oh, I really want something, I'm either probably gonna like resell them to them at a reasonable price or keep them and open them all. They don't come out till like October, so we have time. Nice, nice. Apparently the 10s were like the go-to item for a lot of people. I don't know why. Honestly, I thought the fact that the 10s sold out before the bundles did kind of like is really funny to me, because like you only get 2 packs in a 10, you get like 6 in a bundle, so you think the bundle would have been the one that sold out first, but no, people gotta be weird about it. They were selling whole display. Oh, still, why? I feel like, website crashed out and I didn't get anything. Aw, agent, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get some from your local store or from like someone that can give it to them. Yeah, very unusual. Normally they sell one. Yeah, that's weird. Do you think they meant to do that? I think so. Less packaging. That's true. There's also next drop agent. Gotta get in there. I'm actually glad I missed out on the 10s today. Just means less money. Exactly. Like, we're all gonna be sitting here, like, opening these things up crying, and probably not from joy. While you're gonna be sitting over on the side going, haha, look at all this money I have. More comic books. I don't really plan on getting like every single 30th anniversary product that comes out because like I don't need it. Like if it's got a promo that I want, then like I'll determine whether it's worth buying the entire product or just trading up or getting the promo from somebody that has it. Cause like there's the deck one where it's got like Espeon and Umbreon. I might get those just because I think they have a promo and it's really cool, but like I don't play, so I kind of feel bad getting it. Yay! Look at my dirt. That's some good dirt. Yeah, luckily it was nothing PC exclusive today. Yeah, that's true. I mainly want the, oh my god, yes, the UPCs. Those are going to be like such high demand ones. I'm dreading those. Also, how expensive they are going to be. I'm not looking forward to that. Like, even if I save up the money for it, I'm just kind of like, what are we doing next? Just adding a little. Something there, so it's not so monochromatic. You got that good dirt. I got that good dirt. Let's see here. Colors. Just realized something. Just realized that we didn't put all of Badoo in there. There, it's okay. I fix. Ooh, it's the Gengar. Good luck. I think that's the first time Gengar's made an appearance on here. I like it. And then, so I'm using French Gray for this. Which I don't get to do very often, so. Yeah, I like that. Do, 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 do. Oh no, just like Ascended Mega Gengar made. Bruh, as soon as I saw what the pull rate for like Ascended Hero was, I was just like, I'm out. I did get a few card like pulls that I wanted from it, but like it took forever, and I didn't. With the cost that those packs were going up to, I was just like, I'm not gonna fight for them. I just couldn't do it. I wonder. Maybe while I finish my thought. So technically I have a metallic silver, but like how actual like I mean, I guess there's some shine to it. Yes, and it is a set to buy singles of. Oh, for sure. Open like 14 packs of Ascended and don't play. I don't either. Like, if somebody handed me a free pack of like Ascended Heroes and said, here, open it with me, I'd be like, sure. But I'm not going to sit there and buy a $20 pack and get skunked. Like, I just, no. Good, thank you. Our table shelf thing here. I don't know what this is. It's something. Trying to make sure I give like things that are supposed to be part of like a background like just about as much love as I would for something else. Especially since it'll be printed through. Exactly! Like, I sold my Ascended one of, because I got 2 Ascended Hero ETBs from Pokemon Center, okay? And I sold my second one recently because I'm going to use the money from that to try and get like my Chase Umbreon card, which is like the Neo Discovery one. But like, I was very much just kind of like, I'm never going to open this again because I got skunked. Except for one time, I did manage to pull one of my chases, but I got one in Japanese, and I got one in English. I got the Pheasantipity, which I wanted in English, because I managed to pull it out of a pack, surprisingly. And then bought the Ins Zeraora in Japanese because I really like the artwork on that Art Nouveau, or yeah, Nouveau style. So I purposely bought that one because it was way cheaper in Japanese. Plus the texture on Japanese cards, mwah, fantastic, love it. Give me more. Yes, it is. It's the one with it's the original Moonbreon, quote unquote, but it's the original holographic Umbreon. So I'm hoping I can get one that's like mildly played to not super heavy played as much as possible. Like, I don't care if the back's got whitening and whatnot because it's going to be for a binder, but I want the front to at least look decent enough. The main card I want is in Zeraora. So I'll just buy that eventually. The rest of Ascended is like kind of meh for me. There are certain ones out of Ascended, like I look at them. I do this for a lot of the cards from like new sets. So I look at them and I go, want, would be nice to get, don't care, would be nice to get, want. Like, that's how I like narrow out what I want. Like, what I would like try and chase after. All right. Yeah, both that Umbreon and Inzark are great art. They are. Mike doesn't like the original Umbreon art. He says it looks too pointy. You need an idea for a game to make? What kind of game are you trying to make? You want tabletop, dice, tower? Y'all, look at me. Look at me. I got a, what is this? Faber-Castell pencil for a yellow. Because I needed a certain shade of yellow that I could not find in Prismacolor. Look at me betraying. Look at me betraying. Also, welcome in, Meow. Well, the scan I'm looking at definitely has some points. But I wouldn't have noticed it unless you said so. What? I just need an idea. Let's see, Meow. What kind of game? A 52 pickup. Now, hang on. Is this going to be like a physical game or is this going to be like a video game? These are important questions. Just a game. You gotta narrow it down. You gotta narrow it down. There's a game for everything. I'm gonna say you can just do 52 pickup with like rubber bands. I don't know. I'm gonna make the background like this nice yellowish color. A Nier Automata remake. Look, Exile is gonna happen. Eventually. Make it in Scratch. I'll make it in Scratch. Does anyone remember like the games where like it was like board game meets VHS tape? Meh? Oh, Why? Oh, I was just saying if anybody remembered that style of board game, because there was a series that was out called Gargoyles from Disney, and you got basically like the first 4 episodes or something like that in a movie style, and you could sit there and watch it, and then at the very end you would have Jonathan Frakes come on, who played Xanatos, and he'd ask you like questions, and you'd have like this board game style thing set up as you're watching it, and you'd have to like answer the questions, and then if you answered it correctly, you could move forward. It was interesting. Oh my god, yeah, I love Gargoyles. I still do. Supposedly there's a remake coming out. I don't know how true that is. Or a live action. I haven't heard anything else about that, so take that with a grain of salt. They have to get Keith Davis. Oh, you know they're not going to. That man's busy with other stuff. I would love if they do a live action. If he's not as Goliath, I would love for him to come in as like one of the detectives that works with Elisa. Kind of like as a cameo nod to him. But I don't think him coming back as Goliath is ever going to happen unless they do an animated series. The animated one, sure, but live action, nah, he ain't going to be Goliath. They'll get someone who probably sounds similar. How about a store game? A store game? Well, we've been playing TCG Store Simulator on here. You can always do like a grocery style one. Like you have like a farmer's market and you have to like keep it stocked. Final Fantasy is an RPG. It's the only one for me. It's the RPG for me. There is an actual song that uses the Chocobo theme, this particular song, but a little bit more sped up in its tune, and that's literally the first lines of that song. It's an old Mike. It's an old video / song that somebody did. Like this is back in like the early aughts. Talking about gargoyles. No, I know. Okay, no, I agree. Leave gargoyles alone. Like, let it be. Like, don't ruin a good thing. Disney's been like notoriously good lately about like making absolute garbage live action movies. I don't know what their deal is. Like, the only good live action they've come out with so far has been Cinderella. That's it. how would the characters be looking like? If you're doing like a store style one, the characters can vary because like it's all different things. It can be various different people coming in and out of the store. Like, honestly though, I think there are certain like classic animation, like animated series that they don't need a live action. They're perfect the way they are in the medium that they're in. They do not need to make a rendition of it. Let's be honest. Yeah, nice little yellow background. The erased live action was great. Okay, Japanese live action, the renditions of like animes and stuff are like 50-50 hit or miss. Like Attack on Titan live action was garbage. Fullmetal Alchemist live action was like decent animation, but like they ruined the story and plot because they were like trying to include just about as much as possible. Rurouni Kenshin live action's really good. To be fair, I also can't say a lot because I haven't seen that many live actions. Like the ones I always... Oh! Bleach live action was... I couldn't finish watching it because like it threw me for a loop. Ooh, colorful weeds. Exactly! You coming in so late. Well, welcome in. We were just discussing live action adaptations of animated series. I had to prepare for battle tomorrow. Ah, fair. And by battle, I take it you mean work? I can't think of one live action of an anime that was good. Rurouni Kenshin. Watch the Rurouni Kenshin slash Samurai X live action. I enjoyed that. Were some of like the stunts a little gimmicky? Sure, but like overall, it was still really well done. Also, sorry, I've been lurking, sorting bulk for Pitch Black. Hey, no, you're fine. I am here. Mondays are here. I love it when y'all chat with me. I have fun because it means I can interact while I'm doing this. But I also enjoy the fact that this Monday, Crafty Monday, is there for everyone just to vibe and chill and unwind from a stressful first day back at work. I shall enter the pokey streets and stand my ground of the siege of the clubs of Sam's Club. Good luck. Ooh, me and Mike found, it was like 2 weeks ago, we found, Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering packs at Sam's for like a pack of like 6 or 7 of them. Low-key kind of wanted to go back and see if they have any more, but I don't think they do by now. Plus, we don't need to. We just dropped money on Magic the Gathering Secret Lair that came out today. Because I'm going to be using those to play. Look at it! It's so cute! Oh, I forgot a spot. There we go. You might have luck online too. We don't really need to get any more. It's funny, people are camping out at some of the locations like, why? Y'all got better things to do than camp out in the front of a store for shiny cardboard. Like, I can't understand that. Only thing I ever stayed up late enough for was I went to midnight releases of the Harry Potter book releases way back when. Dang, plus members get in at 8 a.m. It's weird. I know. It do be cute. It's so cute. I like this. This came out really nice. I mean... Gotta be able to see where the top of his little feetsies are. There we go. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can add it in if it's too late or not. I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh my gosh, it's going down so cute. Oh, oh my gosh, look at that. You got his little blush. Ah, look at that. That came out perfect. Yeah, but Sam's site. Oh my god, the Sam's site. I tried at one point doing an online Sam's drop, and like it just. Oh, you know what? I missed another pot. Hang on. I missed the dirt on the shovel. Look at me almost missing stuff. God. I do need to go back over with the ink pen on certain spots, but I'm kind of scared to. They can put all the limits in it they want. Their site will still crash. Exactly. They're claiming a strict 2 per account hard limit across the site and on multiple locations. Ugh. I just don't think sites like that are prepared for the inundation that Pokemon and other TCGs cause. For anyone curious, this bag does not say oil. It's supposed to say soil, but it's like, you know. There, our oil, so flower soil. But they could be. Hang on. I fully believe you are going to be right. But they could be. They just don't want to put. No, they don't. A lot of companies don't want to put in the money that it would cost to buff up or improve their websites for one reason or another. Because they don't deem it cost worthy. Yeah, but there's a semi-Q at least. Yeah, there's something. Soil is good for plants. Oil, not so much. Exactly, Agent. Can I buy the Oddish on Thursday? The Oddish? You wanna buy it? Why would you wanna buy? Also, why specifically Thursday? The people want foil cards. The shiny cardboard! It's addictive! Look, I'm trying to be good about the number of shiny cardboards I'm spending my money on. Or the amount. This sounds like it came straight out of Stardew Valley. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, we're all talking about shiny cardboard. This song is called Trading Card Duel. Join the Pokemon illustrators. Look, I've tried! My Pokemon stuff isn't good enough for them. They just don't like my style. Oh, I just totally noticed another part that I missed. You have good style. Thank you. But Pokemon, like, I've learned, like, through their, like, illustration stuff that they did that one time, or the few times ago, that they have a certain like look, a very specific look they're wanting for their cards. Whether it's the theme or how the Pokemon looks, like you have to also have that Pokemon stick to the standard of what Pokemon wants. Because they're looking for, like, does it match, like, Pokemon standards for what that Pokemon's supposed to look like? Does it match the theme that they're trying to go for? And, like, are the colors what they're wanting? Notice that they haven't done a illustration contest this year because of the debacle that was last year. It's Gerda, of course. Hang on. Hang on. Too bad for them, you mean? For my master said I'm starting, it needs an Isano card and I'm buying a new monitor and stuff tomorrow, so I'm broke until fair. That's fair, Exiled. Because I am an artiste. People yearn for shiny cardboard. We will never know. Oh, Gita. I'm trying to like fill in lines where I can. That's not gonna like throw off too much. There we go. Alright, left or right, guys? Which side should I put my signature on? So cute, thank you. Potential idea for another tag team art illustration. A Xerneas walking through a forest with a sleeping... Well, I've already done Sleeping Mew. But I do like I do like the Princess Mononoke vibe idea for Xerneas Slooey. I appreciate that idea. I'm going to have to write that down. Give me a second. Right side? Alright. Come on, work. The fine point gel pens do not like wax color pencils. I don't know why. Exiled, I'll have to make you a different rendition of an Oddish. You have to have a unique one. That tail is not wanting to come out right. There we go. Ta-da! All right. Yee! Hope I don't wait until a few days before... I doubt you will. I think you'll be good. What do we think of our adorable Oddish with his little Badoo friend in the background? Also, okay, let's get a comparison of this with what my normal paper is. I brought two, so I'm not sure like which one's like fair enough. Who's watering it? It's Trainer. I don't know. Oh, let me bring the light up. Hang on. Alright, so my goal is to get it done and keep it sorted every time I rip. The only challenge is only taking one booster box to throw things in. That's kind of a challenge I'm running into as well. Trainer Mike? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so here we have my normal. This was done on the usual color pencil paper and the Bristol. Expand art cards to find out in future stream. Exactly. What would be Erica for Oddish trainers? This is true. Alright, so what do we think? Bristol paper versus color pencil paper? The Bristol's a little bit thicker, which is why I always end up putting this. They take the same poundage, like 100 pounds, in terms of like weight for like material you put onto it, but this is about as thick as a normal trading card. So here's the color pencil paper. Versus Bristol. Or do you think it don't matter? Do you think the Bristol edges would hold up under better over time? Probably. I think any of them I do next time, I probably won't go to the edge like this one. Probably do a border. I will say my only complaint is like the blending on this isn't as nice as I would like, say as with this. I think that's one of my complaints that I'm seeing. Eh. I feel like the texture pops more on the Mona Amphorus. Well, this is the based off of the girl with the pearl earring, but the Mona Amphorus. That's hilarious. Yeah, kind of like the color pencil stuff a little better. Like, this is cool. I'm going to use these. I'm going to take these to Card Party with me. So, like, I'm going to take these to Card Party with me. And if somebody wants me to, like, draw them something or make them a card, I will. But I think for our little projects here, we'll stick with our color pencil paper. Also, I'm gonna show off my color pencil holder again. Yeah, so this was the paper that I normally use. They're both really, thank you. But I find that, like, as I'm coloring, like, certain things, like, especially the shading, like, it kind of, I don't know, it's a different texture. It's really hard to describe. But it definitely has this is a little bit smoother versus what this one was. But I like the textures. Yeah. My fancy coloring pencil case. Excuse me. Alright, it is 11 o'clock at night. I think I should be done. That was fun. Thank y'all for joining me this fine evening. I like the texture of Oddish, different material. It does. It does. It just really... you know what? Both are equally good. I think it really depends on, like, what look am I going for, I guess? Is it paper or coloring apertures? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I know Bristol paper is a smoother textured paper than, say, the color pencil paper. I know this because I worked at an art store. Me trying to be fancy. No! I'm making a mess. It really is time for me to get off. Alright, so next week. Let me think here. Alright, so this Thursday we're gonna be back with probably some more Pal World. We kind of had fun playing that. I hope y'all enjoyed watching us play that last time. It's Pinky Up Talk. Haha. No, I had fun working at art store. It was fun. Oop, Gyarados. Somebody get it. So yeah, next Thursday, Pal World. Next Monday, if everything comes in, we will be opening Pitch Black products. Like I said, I have 2 booster bundles. I have a booster box, and I have, hopefully, an ETB to crack open. So that'll be next Monday. And then next Thursday, next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday, we will be out of town. So there will be no stream that day, but not for this week, but like next week. Also, no, I'm gonna wait till Thursday. It's not super important, I promise. Oh, we got some smooth jazz palette down. I'm gonna let y'all catch this. Hang on. I don't want to end the stream when y'all are trying to catch this Gyarados. This is important. No, I won't be here Thursday. No, we're just playing Power all Thursday. You must share. Oh, all right, fine. I'll share. Mike's birthday is Friday. It'll be Mike's birthday Friday. That's why you won't be here. That's why you probably won't be here, Matthew, because you'll probably be getting ready for Scarlett's birthday. No, nobody got the Gyarados. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's right. So that's why you probably won't be here Thursday, because y'all be out of town at Card Party. You'll be in my neck of the woods. Bring an umbrella. Or ponchos of some kind. It's gonna be wet and hot. I'm sorry, Agent. Also, happy early birthday to Scarlett. Yeah, we'll be at dinner, I think, with... Yay! Tell him we said hi. And remind Spree to take breaks between all this traveling. I feel like that man's running himself ragged between the traveling for the conventions and card shows and his the stream and his shop. That man's gonna burn out, and I hope he does not. We want him happy and healthy. All right, we will see y'all on Thursday for everyone who's gonna be here. For everyone going out to card party this coming weekend, safe travels, have fun. I would say don't overspend, but we have very low self restraint when it comes to shiny cardboard. We all know this. So have a great night, everybody. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you on Thursday. And as always, stay nerdy.